name's Drew Vanders. Welcome back to Wrong series. Welcome back to my Let's Play Valheim. Last episode, after the end of it, I kind of AFK'd for a while. I did it too much. I was editing while I was AFKing, and I forgot about this world was still on by the time I was done editing. And some of the very few of the smeltables are smelting left, but most of them are gone. So there's nothing left in this chest. And there's 6 over here and 3 on the ground. And in today's episode, I want to rearrange my entire crafting stations, because I seriously hate how and what position it's in. It's right in the middle of everything, and I hate that. I hate that so much. I like everything to be off to the side so I have big open view. But first, I'm going to use up all of these ores, and I'm going to make me some upgrades to all my stuff that I have. But before I use up all of my crafting materials, I'm going to make another, if I can. Okay, right there, Wolks. I'm going to make another one of these so I can be able to make everything and upgrade it to as high as I want it to be, without using up all of these resources that I have in here that I want for other stuff. Upgrading my axe. And I don't have the necessary upgrades on the station to be able to upgrade it any further, so it's going to stay at level 3. I'm going to make a bronze plate cuirass, or is it called cuirass? Who knows? Nobody really does.
Right.
I'm also going to make some bronze plate leggings as well, so I can have the full set of bronze armor. And this was the entire reason why I did AFK at the end of last episode, was so that I can just start this episode off and make all the stuff that I needed. Really, that's pretty much all the stuff that I needed out of bronze. Maybe some bronze nails as well, so I can make a cart and start carting stuff around, because there's so much resources that you get in this game that's ridiculous not to have a cart. Okay, I have plenty of tin, but I have a single copper left over, and that means I have a limit of 22 bronze, and I'm going to upgrade some of my armor, because that's what you do when you have enough stuff. You just start upgrading stuff. And so I'm going to upgrade my helmet twice, because I prefer the helmet over the other stuff. And then I'll upgrade everything else evenly, because I probably won't have enough for everything to be upgraded twice. Yep, that is true. And I'm going to upgrade the leggings up higher first. And we are now up to 34 defense, which is actually really good. There we are. I can make a cart, and the cart can be fully used. Oh, I also have extra wood just sitting over there. But now I can have the cart to be making the next section of the base for the crafting. And I think I'm just going to put it like right over here. I might move the beehives because they might be in the way. But I think right here would be like the best spot. And I can have a little gap back here so I can put all the stupid crafting upgrades that look ugly in the back part. I mean, I don't think the crafting upgrades look that ugly, but I want to see how everything looks like without it, and have it everything look super neat. And well, the first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of all this wood piles right here because it's in the way. And I definitely don't have enough room in my inventory for all the wood, but that's okay, because I'm going to do a whole bunch of building. And I'm definitely going to make sure that everything's at least one away from over there, because I definitely don't want it to be right up on it.
A few moments later.
Okay, I made a little basic outline for where I want the new crafting stations to be, the new area for everything to be crafted. And the beehives, they're in the way. They're not going to be here very much longer, so I'm going to move the beehive and all of them stuff. And I am really hating how... The main reason why I'm doing this is because I hate how all of this is looking as well. I think this looks ugly, I think it looks like crap, it looks terrible, and it looks terrible and like crap because it looks just like your mom. Oh no, the forest is moving? Okay, I gotta go get some meat. They're totally destroying my walls right now. This is not okay. I don't want my walls destroyed, but I need meat more than anything. Okay, I can eat both these meats and a little bit of stamina. And well, let's go test out our new armor. Let's see if we're gonna get raped or not again. Our health is not fully recovered yet. Let's try and get some of them to come in. Okay, that's an acceptable amount of people coming.
So uncivilized.
Okay, these doors, they're gonna be the first things to go, because they're the weakest. Oh yeah, that door is gone. Now it's time to go ham on these guys. And make sure that big guy doesn't kill me. Oh jeez, they're all inside my base now. I do not have a health potion to deal with this. Okay, so the shaman is the first thing that needs to go, and I don't have any stamina. I've been running around too much. Oh no, I'm dead.
You are terminated.
Okay, now they're destroying all of my crafting stuff. And there's no way to definitely get them to stop coming. So I gotta kite them outside of my base for a while. I gotta eat, and hopefully this guy doesn't kill me while I'm trying to recover. That would just be awful. Okay, there is no way to divide and conquer these guys. But the most important thing is to get this shaman dead. Because this shaman, he will heal and he will poison me. And that's not good. Okay, now that the shaman's dead, he's not going to be healing. And that guy only dealt 6 damage to me because I have new armor. Joke's on you. I went mining last episode. I powered up since the last time you guys invaded me. The vaping will hopefully not happen again. You know, somebody was talking about how I could use a torch in this type of situation. But I don't believe in using torches.
Why?
Because I'd rather die than use a torch. I seriously don't like using torches in this game. And I'm about to die. Probably because I'm not using a torch. And I need to heal before I can let him block me. Or block him again. But the forest isn't moving anymore. And there's a Greyling who's just tried to assassinate me. Okay, there's naturally spawning enemies coming up now. And he just threw a rock at me. You guys are not helping my situation at all. I'm dead. The block was... But the gods are merciful. I'm dead, but gods are merciful, which is fantastic. The merciful on the bald Scully. And he's already in my base. He's just beeline straight to the bees. Because the Gradeview boards, for some reason, they absolutely hate bees. And I don't like picking stuff up while I am down. I hate that. And he's going back to the bees, so I can grab my stuff easier.
10 seconds later.
Oh no, he just hit me again. He put in a sucker punch right when I did not need it at all. While I'm trying to put on my pants and my cuirass. Oh man, the blocking is not working. Okay, yeah, I can't block him. I need a better shield to be able to do that. Okay, this is working. He's being stupid right now. Alright. He's down. The forest can no longer rape me.
Oh, really?
I just need to replace my base's doors, and now I can go back and go to sleep to make everything brighter again so I can build easier. Okay, what I was gonna say before, but the forest decided to interrupt me and try and come after my cheeks. I was gonna say that I had finished putting down the beehives. It was time to go to sleep. But the sleeping time is now over. It's back to building. I'm also putting in between every single one of these, there's gonna be the 1 meter long poles, whatever the logs, whatever you want to call them. They're called poles. I had to look it up.
Stupid!
Not on the internet, but on the crafting inventory. And now that I've filled all of this out, I can now put in a little design into the flooring.
Thousands of tears later.
I don't know if you can see the new design very easily, but I put a new symbol inside my design, and it is a symbol of peace. Is this a bad time to say that I've been learning German on Duolingo? Yes! Okay, I made another one on the opposite side, but it's facing the other direction. And I don't really know which one is which, so one of these is of hate and the other one's a bit of peace. So whichever one is which, this is a crafting station of love and hate. And it's time to put up the walls of this place, and I kind of like the half nature of these walls over here, so it's kind of somewhat open. But I do hate how it looks over there, because it's partially closed off over there and partially open over here, and I don't like how it looks. But over here, I think this will be different. This will be different over here. It'll definitely be different. The same design over here. Totally going to be different. And well, I've started to run out of wood, which means it is time to start salvaging all this stuff over here. Well, I finished all the framing I think I'm gonna do for this, and I think this is gonna look way better, way cooler. And it's also gonna have the openness, so it's gonna be nice and open, so I can, don't have to worry about any venting like I had to do with over there. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be exactly how I need it. Now it's time to start putting up the walls and putting up the ceiling, the roof. Roof and ceilings are not the same thing. I have to correct myself.
Moments later.
Okay, I've now set up the chest area and 2 crafting stations that I have in a nice, neat, organized way. I just need to grab the rest of the chests over there and put them and sort them all inside a here. And essentially what my plan is I'm gonna put the smelter and the iron smelter, I'm putting both of them over here somewhere, and then the other side can just be a row of fires and cookers. So you can just have a whole bunch of fires and cookers over here on this side. And whenever I decide to cook anything up, I can just plop them all inside there and call them all good. Okay, these are a lot bigger than I thought they were, but I have them in here now and I have them angled towards this way. And there's kind of a path over here, but I don't know how much longer that's going to last because I'm going to be putting chests down and whatnot. Okay, I've transferred all the resources from over there. Well, I think I still have a little bit inside the cart. But I pretty much have everything set up over here as it needs to be. And I'm going to eventually I'll put more chests over here just to be able to have more chests right there. But I also got all of this over here. This is super bright, so I can be able to just go ham when I'm cooking ham. I am going to leave the bed over here for right now, plus the one campfire. But eventually, I think I'm going to build a little building around this maypole around here, right here. And call that good, and possibly take out that right there, and make a little house up over here, and have the crafting station down over there and whatnot. Yeah, I got all the metals inside the cart. Okay, now it's just time to get all this crafting upgrades and put them behind the base over there somewhere. Okay, I got the crafting stations in here, and I put them as far over that way as I possibly could. And it's not really much of an alleyway that you can really get behind, but that's okay because it's not really meant to be getting behind. And this is still accessible through here, which I think is great, but it's not, you know, perfect because it's not like, oh, I gotta like shimmy my way around all of this over here, versus, you know, it's just like a clean run through that you don't really have to think about where you're going. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.